This is my top 10 favorite Piston Cup racers from Cars 1. So this is going to be really fun showing you guys. So anyways, let's get into it. What is up guys? Welcome back for our review video. Today it is actually January 22nd, 2025, which is actually my birthday. Which, to celebrate that, I am going to be showing you guys my top 10 favorite Piston Cup racers from Cars 1. So yeah, so this is going to be really fun. But anyways guys, before we get started, we are only going to be doing the background races. So we're not going to include McQueen or the King. So yeah, but we're going to be doing the background races only. So anyways, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It'll really help me out a lot. But anyways, without further ado, this is my top 10 favorite Piston Cup races for Cars 1. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, quick disclaimer right here. This is actually going to be my personal opinion of my favorite Piston Cup races, which is my personal opinion because I prefer these Piston Cup races a lot than the others, but which I don't hate the others a lot. I do love them a lot, so but this is actually going to be my personal opinion, so yeah. But anyways, if you guys may notice that I'm a little bit sick right now, so if my voice sounds off in this video, that's why. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and start off with top 10, and that is going to be Chuck Armstrong, which is the Mood Springs racer, which I do love the paint job a lot. The sponsor does look really good for him. I do love the navy blue, light blue and black paint job this guy has because I haven't been wanting this guy for a while now since I was a kid, which I never get a chance to find him yet, but luckily he was released for 2025. So yeah, but overall, this is actually my top 10 favorite Piston Cup racer. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to top 9, and that is going to go to Billy Oil Changer, which is the Octane Game Racer, which I do love that orange paint job a lot, which with the black and the yellow border around the orange rims. So I do love his mustache a lot, and the sponsor does look really nice and everything. So yeah, but overall, Billy Oil Changer is actually my top 9 favorite Piston Cup racer for Cars 1. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to top 8, and that is gonna go to Eugene Carbureski, the Tank Code Racer number 36. I gotta say, I do love his paint scheme that this guy has, which I do love the pink and the white paint job that this guy has. I do love the sponsor so much, which it is a pretty awesome sponsor that appeared in Cars 1 and carry on to Cars 3. So yeah, but he does look really awesome looking. But overall, Eugene Carbureski is actually my top 8 favorite Piston Cup racer. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to top 7, and that is going to go to Ryan Shields here, which is the View Seed Racer number 39, which I do love his paint scheme a lot, those blue rims that this guy has, and I do love his mustache and his expression right there, and I do love that teal color that this guy has with the blue, or the light blue, I should say. I do love the sponsor a lot, which he does look really awesome looking. But overall, Ryan Shields is actually my top 7 Piston Cup racer for Cars 1. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to top 6. And that is actually going to go to Paunchy Wipeout, which is the bumper save racer from Cars 1. Now, I do love his paint scheme a lot. His eye expression looks really awesome. And bumper save is actually my most favorite sponsor because I do love the sponsor a lot because the paint job looks amazing. Like the Cars 1 sponsor looks really good. And I do love that white and blue and red paint job this guy has. Which I do love the paint job a lot and with the black rims as well. But overall, Paunchy Wipeout is actually my 6th favorite Piston Cup racer from Cars 1. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to top 5. And that is going to go to Todd Marcus, which is the No Stall Racer number 123. Which I gotta say, I do love this racer a lot. Which I do love the No Stall font, like the cursive and everything. Which I'm still getting the Thailand one because the new China one of the No Stall on the hood is like a lot thin now. Oops. So I am still gonna try to see if I can get the Thailand one. So once I get it, I'll use this for damage and everything. So yeah, but overall, Todd Marcus is actually my 5th favorite Piston Cup racer from Cars 1, which I do love the red and black paint job this guy has with the checkers. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to top 4, and that is going to go to Aiken Axler, which is the Nitroid Racer number 28. Which I gotta say, I do love his paint scheme a lot, which I do love the orange and gunmetal gray that this guy has. I do love the sponsor a lot, which it really does look awesome, which it is like a lot glossier, which Thailand does a really good job on these cars. Like, they make them a lot glossier, which makes them look good as a whole. So yeah, but overall, Aiken Daxler is actually my fourth favorite Piston Cup racer. So now we're gonna go ahead and move on to top three, and that is gonna go to Ruby Easy Yokes, which is the Easy L racer number 51, which I do love his paint scheme a lot. That carries over to James Cleaner, which is the violin racer, which the blue and white paint job this guy has, and I do love his mustache a lot and the teeth, because the original China one was like all blue, which they never painted it in. And I do love Easy Out a lot, which looks really awesome looking. And I do love the sponsor a lot. So yeah. But overall, Ruby Easy Oaks is actually my third favorite Piston Cup racer for Cars 1, which I'm really happy that I got this guy. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to top two, and that is going to go to Claude Scruggs, which I have no words to say about this guy, which he does look really awesome looking. The sponsor does look good. The paint scheme with the yellow, white, and black looks really good. Which, and I do love his eye expression a lot, which is definitely an eye plate. Which the original China one was just all standard with all the leakless Piston Cup racers that had this model, along with the RPM and Nitro body mold. So yeah, but overall, Claude Scruggs is actually my second favorite Piston Cup racer. And last but not least, my top one favorite Piston Cup racer is honestly going to go to Rolf Carlo, which is the Little Turkey Pistons racer number 117, which I absolutely love this guy, which I do love his pace scheme a lot. The sponsor looks really good. I do love the number 117 that this guy has. The paint job this guy has, the blue, white, and red. And I do love his expression a lot. Definitely an upgrade to the China one, which he does have a little bit of chips on it, which I didn't go rough with him as a kid back in 2022. Which I think I fell in love with this guy, which he does look really awesome looking. And I am still playing on getting the new 2026 China one, so I can keep it in box and another one to make a damage version of him. So yeah, but overall, Rolf Carlos is my top one favorite Piston Cup racer. And those were the top 10 Piston Cup races that I have for 2026. Which I am still waiting until I get all 36 Piston Cup racers. Which, once I get all 36, I will definitely do my top 36 favorite Piston Cup racers. Which is going to be on the overall scores and everything. So, this is going to be really fun. But overall, my top 10 favorite Piston Cup racers is actually not that bad at all. So yeah, but that was my birthday special, which I really do hope you guys enjoy my birthday. It's been a really fun journey of me, which I am still gonna be moving on with cars and Godzilla's Car Empire in general, which I am still gonna be uploading a lot more, which I haven't been uploading a lot because I've been dealing with life and stuff, which I am still gonna try my best to upload more for you guys. So yeah, but overall, I think this top 10 Piston Cup racers is actually not that bad at all. But anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 of my favorite Piston Cup racers from Cars 1. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.